My name is Lisa Miele, and I am the director of the Low Vision Resource Center and owlradio. And we want to welcome you today to the online recorded version of the 23rd Annual Low Vision Expo. The Low Vision Resource Center has been putting on the expo for the last 23 years, and this was our very first online version of it, thanks to the San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind. I want to introduce to you Shirley Crandall from the San Antonio Lighthouse and have her tell you more about their programming.
Thanks, Lisa. San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind and Visually Impaired's Rehabilitation Department is a nonprofit providing programs for all ages, such as independent living skills, technology training, job placement, and much more. To learn about all of our free services, visit salighthouse.org or call 210-531-1547.
We hope that you enjoy the programs that we're putting on the YouTube channels of both of our organizations, as well as our podcast page. For those of you not familiar with owlradio, we provide 24/7 access to the written word for those who cannot read on their own due to print impairment or visual impairment. If you would like to learn more about it, please visit www.owlradio.org or feel free to call us at 210-829-4223. Enjoy the incredible programs that took place at the 23rd Annual Expo, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
So today, in the amount of time that we have, I want to go ahead and get into talking about low vision. We want to talk about low vision products. Christal Vision is a company that is a distributor of assistive technology. So we work for manufacturers like the Sparrow, Humanware, LVI America, Workhorse, Zoomax, and the list goes on and on. We basically represent almost every piece of assistive technology out there, with just a few exceptions. And so what we do as a distributor that tries to be a one-stop shop is that when you come to us, we're not going to be just trying to push a particular line of products. We are consultants first, salespeople second, and what we truly want to do is make a difference in the lives of people who are blind or visually impaired, and being able to exactly what is the right solution for you guys. And so we have a long list. Certainly, you can see our website at christalvision.com. We can get you a catalog, but a long list of all kinds of low vision products. Now, the one that I want to show you here today, starting this product here, this large machine, it has a 24-inch touchscreen. This product is made by Sparrow. And if you've ever heard that name, Vispero, V-I-S-P-E-R-O, that's made from two Latin words, visio and sparrow. Visio is Latin for vision, and sparrow is Latin for hope. So that's the kind of the umbrella company. And under that company, you have recognized brands such as Freedom Scientific, Enhanced Vision, Optilec, products that you might recognize like JAWS, ZoomText, and a new combined of those product called Fusion. We fuse those together. But in this product right here, what you have, and once I kind of show this product, then I can just give you other examples of how maybe the shape and size is different, but a lot of the concepts will remain the same. So for me, as a totally blind presenter and a totally blind person dealing with low vision products, I will basically be also asking my camera guy here, Jason, a few questions. Jason, do we have text on the screen?
Yes.
All right. So when you are considering a video magnification product, you start off by thinking about what your vision condition might be. Then the second thing is thinking about what tasks you want to accomplish with that low vision product. All of these products are tools, and just like with anything else, a tool should be matched appropriately to the task. If you were wanting to put a nail in a board, you wouldn't use a screwdriver. You'd be better suited to use a hammer as a low-tech solution, or possibly a nail gun and a compressor if you went high-tech. If you were going to put a screw in the board, you'd want to use a screwdriver, or to go low-tech, or a drill to go high-tech possibly. And these products are very similar to that. This product will show you magnification, and that on here, as you will be able to see, there's 3 knobs here on the front. It's very simple. This is an extremely popular machine. This knob on the left will adjust brightness. So on the screen, it'll adjust brightness up and down so that you bring in higher contrast. This knob will adjust your magnification size. The text that's in there, you can zoom in. Depending on camera, depending on the monitor size, you might be able to magnify everywhere from just 1.1 times the normal size all the way up to, maybe to 65 or 75, 85 times as large as is normal. And then, and when I put my hand under here, Jason, are you able to see my hand?
Yep.
All right, and is my skin tone my normal skin tone?
Yes.
So right now, what we're in on this product is we're in true color mode, meaning that if you have your hands underneath it, or you take a photograph and put under there, you're going to see that photograph enlarged on the screen, but in its natural state. Just like you might, if you think about looking through the video camera on your phone, or looking through a video camera, etc. You're going to see things in a real appearance. All right. But for vision challenges, sometimes you need different contrasts, or once the eye becomes altered by some type of situation so that it's not functioning exactly like the common eye, then different colors may help you. So I can change this. Is that still in color mode?
Yes.
All right. But what this right here is in now is called enhanced color mode. So if you think about looking at a roadmap will have all your normal white paper, black roads, etc. But then it may have other lines on it that show certain highways or points of interest or what have you. This mode will make those other colors kind of pop more. It enhances those so that you have a greater contrast. Then we go to, I believe this one would be your black text on the white background. Is that true, Jason?
White text on the black background.
Okay, so white text on the black background. And so some people look at that and they say, I need the background blacked out because I'm sensitive to light. I have photophobia. And so they'll black out the background, and then it makes takes away some of the glare, some of the pain that they would see in looking at this screen, and be able to see the high contrast white letters that would allow them to read or write under this machine. Then we can flip that. Now we have the black text with the white background.
Yep. So
that's obviously the opposite. If people aren't photophobic, this is a very popular foreground background color choice, and this brings about a great deal of contrast when people are just reading out of a book, a magazine, reading their mail, what have you. Then we have, is that yellow and blue?
White and blue.
White and blue, okay. All right. So you have another alternative there. Then we can go to
Black.
And then the yellow and black there or whatever is another way to kind of have the black, but kind of mute the white a little and turn it a little yellow. Now, this machine has about 33 different color combinations that are in the memory of this machine. But as shipped from the Sparrow Freedom Scientific, it only has 7 tied to this knob, but you can go in and add and remove you can have up to 12 assigned to that knob at a time. Now this machine takes takes the access of text to the next level, in that this entire screen, this 24-inch screen, can also be a touch screen. What we've looked at so far is basically everything having to do with what is on a traditional video magnifier. This one has all the other bells and whistles. We don't have time to go through today as far as lines and blinds, and that means that you can put reference lines and you can put blinds on the screen and black out part of the screen, etc. So it's a full feature video magnifier, and it's been around quite a while. It's extremely reliable, 3-year warranty, and just a very tried and true desktop machine. Then we can actually reach up here and touch the bottom right corner of this screen.
Position the text inside the window and tap the screen.
That transitions the Topaz OCR, or the Topaz with speech, into an OCR mode. So now from here, you can now, if you want to have this page read to you, say either it's because you choose that or because you need that because your eyes become fatigued. You just need a quicker way than, you know, if you're using magnification at really large levels, it can slow your reading speed down a bit. And sometimes when you know, hey, this is just a full sheet of text and I just want it read to me, it'll do that. So once I go into this mode, these knobs no longer work and all your controls become icons on the screen. So right now, it told me to position the text inside the window and tap the screen. Okay, so I believe I have text in the window, so I'm just going to reach up and tap the screen. The machine will click several times. You'll hear the camera take a picture. It'll process that and it'll start to read this
Good
picture.
sleep is a cornerstone of good health, yet is probably, by and large, the most important factor. According to the 2010 Sleep in America poll by the National Sleep Foundation.
Okay, so it's just reading that page. This machine will do this in over 20 languages and has a wide variety of both male and female voices. It's a workhorse of the machine. If a person wants to sit in one place, if they have a workstation, a desk in their home or office, and this is where they want to be, this is their go-to machine to sit down for reading under this machine, writing under this machine, performing tasks like crocheting, or recently sold one to a gentleman that lives on the Brazos River that was very happy that he could now tie his lures onto his fishing line again so that he could fish in the river. So it's a very versatile machine, except that its biggest limitation is that it's not portable. It can be moved, but it weighs about 40 pounds. So obviously, you're not going to carry this in your pocket and take it with you unless you have an extremely strong belt. Otherwise, you'd be in trouble, right? So it is a workhorse, but it is a desktop video magnifier, and we have these from multiple manufacturers. Freedom Scientific makes it. Enhanced Vision makes one. Optelec has one. LVI, and several others. Okay, so and Humanware. So they all make a desktop version. Now, moving on a little bit, I can show you a product here in the middle. All right, and Jason, are we hidden? Can you see this? Okay. All right. So what we've done is we've shown you a product that combines both video magnification and text to speech. Then we have a product from LVI America that takes it to the next level. Okay, this device will collapse down and go into a bag. This bag right here, and LVI does a great job making really quality bags, and everything fits in them very well. What this is it begins, the brain of it is a Surface tablet. And it's a Surface 7, so it's the seventh generation of the tablet. You can get them with an i5 or an i7 processor. As you can see, it has I have a Bluetooth keyboard that works along with the Surface tablet. And then from the Surface tablet, there are two cameras on it. There's a camera that's front facing, where you could use it to see your face if you were doing makeup, or you could, in other words, you could see you if you needed to do some medical care, makeup, what have you. So that's a front-facing camera. Or if you were doing a Zoom meeting, like what we're doing now, you could sit in front and have it look at you while you're on video for a Zoom meeting. It also has a back camera that will show you what is underneath. It's going to sleep paper-wise. Okay, so the Surface tablet had gone to sleep while I was talking about the other. But it will show you and magnify the text underneath here, just like the Topaz OCR that I showed you. But then in addition to that, it has a camera that's up here like this on top that you can either use for document reading, you can use it for looking into the distance, or you can even use it to capture text for text-to-speech, just like on the Topaz OCR. Now, because this product is built around a Surface tablet, you can also install all things that you would normally install on a computer. So if you're familiar with ZoomText or JAWS, for me to use this, I have Fusion installed from Freedom Scientific. Okay, so JAWS can be present, or you can use Narrator that's built into Windows, or you could use NVDA, or so you could use JAWS, NVDA, or you could use JAWS, Narrator, or NVDA. Any of those three means of accessing the screen and be able to do that. So this is a all-in-one product that incorporates a Windows tablet with magnification, with text-to-speech, and with the ability to have Office so that you can do Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. And so it's truly a kind of an all-in-one solution for that person that's on the go, as an alternative to carrying a video magnifier, a laptop, and other products. So it's called a TAB, T-A-B. And I think it's an extremely innovative product. I'm really liking it, and I love the fact that I can install my accessibility software that I'm used to. So it's great. Now, next to it here, Humanware makes this product, and it is called the Reveal 16i. And as far as this is another example of a desktop video magnifier, but on this desktop video magnifier, it is built around, just in this unit, an Android tablet. So it's similar to the tab next to it in that it has a very high functioning operation source, but it's Android based. What makes this one unique over, say, the Topaz OCR as a true Workhorse desktop machine is that this monitor will fold down, it collapses down, and it goes into a case and you can carry it around, etc. You can also use a keyboard with this, but it has a 16-inch screen. And you can do things with this product, all the magnification things that I showed you initially on the Topaz. You can do magnification, text-to-speech. You can go to Bookshare and download books, save them in the memory. And you can go out to the Android tablet so that you can use anything that you could normally use, anything from the App Store or the Play Store. You can install a variety of apps from whether they're Office for Android or whatever. So you can incorporate a great deal into this machine. Is a 14-pound machine that you can collapse, put into a bag, and carry around with you. And we sell versions of this. There's even a Reveal 16i. This is a Reveal 16i, I for intelligence. If you take away the I, you can buy this without the Android tablet capability, just as a collapsible video magnifier. So we have this one from Humanware. We have a Clearview Go from Optelec. That's a 9-pound or so video magnifier. We have a Zip from LBI. That's around a 9-pound. they also, in addition to these products, these collapsible portable products, their camera on them, I can reach behind it. Right now, the camera, is it showing me text on the screen?
No, it's off. Sleep mode. Hit the button once. There you go.
All right. So with this, there is a camera on the back that I can just reach back and raise up. Now is it showing me what's behind it?
Mhm.
And this camera pivots. So if I'm sitting in a meeting or a classroom, I can use this camera to look off into the distance. Okay, so it's yet another product that has a full operating system, an Android tablet, and around that Android tablet, a video magnification, text to speech, document viewing, and distance viewing. So yet again, technology has come an extreme distance. You know, in 1987, when I got my, or 1986, when I got my first true piece of assistive technology, it was awesome that I could type in it and it would talk to me, etc. That was in 1986. Then in 1987, it went to a whole new level in that they added in spell checker. You know, and that was the kind of things we dealt with nearly 35 years ago. But now you have such incredible innovations. So it's never a desire for anyone to lose a portion or all of their vision. But if that is going to happen to us in this world, and I've been without mine now for 43 years, if that's going to happen, then we're certainly blind or visually impaired in a period of time when there are some incredible tools out there. But
Hello, Mr. Lakey. I just wanted to let you know that we are actually just out of time right now.
Okay.
But we want to thank you so very much for joining us today and for demonstrating these great devices to our consumers and our audience. And we really, greatly appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, Carlos. And just real briefly, if you have any questions for me, you can reach anybody at Christal Vision by typing in their first name. So I'm Bobby, B-O-B-B-Y, at christal-vision.com. And Christal is spelled like the word Christ, C-H-R-I-S-T-A-L. And then my phone number is 469-360-1143.